back and forth with each other. MCs claiming they the greatest MC. MCs claiming they the greatest on the mic. As time went on, hip-hop started to get popular, and the niggas I love to hate, the so-called Illuminati, knew they could make some money off these niggas. But more importantly, as far as the Illuminati is concerned, they knew that hip-hop, rap music was getting so popular with young black males. The Illuminati knew they could use these brothers to destroy future generations. And that's exactly what's been happening over the last 25 to 30 years. Now, as we take a look at these niggas today, these brothers are so wicked that many people who don't even believe in Christ will tell you that these niggas ain't shit. Now, looking at many of the hip-hop artists back in the 80s, a good percentage of these niggas was satanic as well. We just didn't know it. It wasn't time for the truth to come out on the level that it is today. It's no secret. Today, they throwing Satan right in your face. But back in the 80s, they had to bring you into their world slowly in a subtle sort of way. Break you down bit by bit over time. And it's like over a 40-year period. You had freestyle b-boys, battle rapping, break dancing, conscious hip-hop, to live crew, NWA, the Chronic album, Puff Daddy. And this shit's been getting worse and worse and worse.
Rick Ross talking about Black Mason. Black Mason? Wow. Now, since when these Negroes are talking about the brotherhood and getting a pass to do it, who else is on that record with him? Jay-Z. What did Jay-Z say in his lyrics? I wish they'd have pulled the trigger instead of put the devil on me. They can't get out of it, man. They have taken Jay-Z wealth. Did you know that? He was almost a billionaire, and then they knocked him down to damn near 50 to 100 million. They taking the man's wealth every day. You see what they put these niggas back in place. Did you see what I'm getting at? Ripping the wealth from the black entertainers, man. These Caucasians that's in power, the elite, they're not gonna let these black folks keep all that money. Slowly but surely, they're gonna strip them down to a some amount, and then they're gonna have the mark of the beast, and that's what they're gonna be subjected to. And every month, that's what they're gonna get in their account. All these millions and on top of millions, they're gonna stop that. That's what the NFL and NBA is all about. They're reducing contracts, man. Kobe ain't gonna have $120 million contract. That shit gonna stop. Shaq got out. He saw it coming. What did Shaq do? I gotta get out this shit, but it don't matter because he sold out too. See, he can run, but he can't hide. He's too damn big to hide. But he got out because he saw it coming. But still, they're gonna get his account too. The only way, if Shaq right now go to the bank and try to withdraw $1 million in cash, you know the elite will kill him. Y'all know they can't do that, right? They got to continue using the black card. Now they'll let them take out 1,000 here, 1,000 there, but if they try to take out huge chunks of money, they will off them. They can't do that. They know being a part of the brotherhood, they're disallowed to do that. So that's why they can use their black card, and they can't use their black card on a lot of survival gear. Y'all know that? I'm telling y'all how Hollywood gets down, man. Sodomites run this world. If Shaq right now go to getting a lot of camping gear, food supply, one of the elites going to have the booth. They go to him and say, why you buying all this survival stuff, man? I'm telling you, that's how they roll. They can't be part of that. They just have to accept it. They watch these people with money like hawks. They got RFID in their house, RFID in their car. They can't do nothing without the elites watching them. So, do you really want to be famous? That's what you got to go through. But these guys have come to the realizing what they have done, and they get sad and put the spirit on them and say, you can't be forgiven for what you've done. And they go crazy. That's why they stay high all the time. That's why these women, they get in these freak acts. They have these orgies. They try men, they try women, they try to escape it. And no matter how many houses they buy, no matter how many cars they buy, they realize one thing: they can never get back their soul. They know that the only way out of devil worshiping is death. They know that the only way out of devil worshiping is death. And when they get tired of doing it, that's when they start exposing it.
Since we're talking about mockery, though, I happened to turn on World Star Hip Hop, and I saw Mike Epps playing a Hebrew Israelite. Now, I didn't take it personal, and I'm gonna tell you why. If Mike Epps is holding the Bible and he's making mockery of the scriptures, he's already marked. We don't even have to don't even worry about all that. But see, even if Mike Epps never picked up a Bible and mocked the Bible, Mike Epps is marked anyway, because Mike sold his soul a long time ago. And just believe this: when Mike Epps has his time up for the ritual, homosexuals get at him. He let homosexuals go down on them. He'll never admit it. There's no way Mike Epps getting all these big blockbuster roles and he's just standing his own ground. It don't work that way. Now, they don't have to do the rituals every day, but when his time is up, he has to go where they tell him to go. There may be a certain producer or a certain person of wealth that want to get at him, and they may want him to have sex with him. He has to do it. You see, that's why they're so damn crazy. They snap off a dime. The man is literally out of his mind. He jokes. I doubt if he have a serious bone in his body. He's constantly joking and joking and joking, okay? That's because of what he's going through. When you enter that world of entertainment, you always have to find an outlet. Like Kevin Hart, he never takes nothing serious. He's always a joker, because they know what they've done. And in order to keep their sanity, they have to keep on the road. They got to keep laughing. That's why they never. If you notice, most entertainers, they never stay at one place no time soon. They're constantly on the go, because these people got demons on them, and they can't be in one room like we can chill out, right? They can't stay in one room no more than 30 minutes. They got to roll. They got to be around people because they're frightened out of their minds.
Now, some people believe that Michael Jordan's best friend drowning back in the day was a blood sacrifice. I wouldn't be surprised. These rituals with water is commonly known in the Illuminati world. Many celebrities over many years have taken photos being in a bathtub. Whitney Houston supposedly drowned in the bathtub. A day before this shit happened, her daughter almost drowned in the bathtub. A year or two later, on the anniversary of Whitney Houston's death, her daughter almost drowned in the bathtub again.
Get this, walk with me. Tupac was laying in a tub with nothing but men, and they got this behind the scene with nothing but guys getting this photo shoot together. A couple of guys on the set are faggots, but I'm just making a point. Just check this now. Watch it. When you take a picture in a bathtub and you are a man, you totally showing submissive, meaning you're no longer the apprentice. You have graduated into the brotherhood, and you're letting everyone know that you understand the rules, you've been dug out, and you follow the rules of your constituents and your brotherhood. And to give your brotherhood assurance that you are with them, you take a picture in the bathtub with your hands over your head and go between your crotch, your nutsack. When you took a picture like that, you let the elites know that you are the pinup bitch. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, the go between the legs represent this is how they're going to pay you as long as you do what you're told and you don't reveal the secrets. So they vice versa run up in you. Tupac been ran in, man. So I know y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all just, everybody, Tupac don't want to do it. What makes him so special? Like some of you assholes think Lil Wayne ain't sold out. Man, y'all not y'all fucking mind. Do you really think these niggas running something in Hollywood? These niggas can't even tie their own shoelaces. That's why they don't wear no damn shoelaces. They don't even tie their own damn shoes. They can't balance a checkbook. So what the hell is y'all talking about? When they get y'all to pose, when these rich dudes, now dig this, when they get you to pose butt-ass naked, you submissive. You showing them, hey, I give in, I'll be part of the brotherhood, I pay my dues, I understand. Please start sending me my checks. You they pin-up bitch. And I can tell you right now, there's all kind of NFL guys that's taking shots like that now because they ain't making no money. They got these guys on boxer, butt-ass naked in showers, butt-ass naked laying out like bitches. There ain't nothing sexy about that. That's the elites pimping these dudes, man. See, they coming out now. See, these dudes coming out. Then they got some dudes in the NFL. You can see it now. You can begin, brothers, even the people that didn't understand it beginning to see it. They got these niggas tattoos all over their body like bitches, and they got eyeliner on, man. They got deep-ass eyeliner on, laying in the bed with flowers on their nutsack like a bitch. You are the elite pin-up bitch. And you got to understand how these people get down. They pimping them. They trying to show y'all what these niggas are about in Hollywood. They ain't shit. From Kobe Bryant to Shaq to all of them, even Uncle Cinco, all them niggas fags, man. Now, they ain't bitch fags. They bisexual, but they swing it anyway because they have to. Ain't nobody gonna pay no nigga $100-some million. He his own man. You gonna be a part of the game. That's real talk. Man, you gotta be real. Y'all gotta understand how the elite get down. And then when y'all start understanding it, you see how they get down. They took that picture of Tupac. I know y'all women said, ooh, Tupac's so fine. That's a reaction of a woman. And I ain't mad at y'all because if you're a woman, you should like to see a man in his sexiness. That's fine. But the way they took that picture of that brother, that showed Tupac rights was totally stripped out. He signed his name in blood. Now he's over to the other side. He a pin-up bitch. That's all it was. Once they realize what they done, they can never stay full. And what that means is I don't care how much money they make, it just falls out their hand like sand. You ask yourself, a man makes $25 million a picture and still talking about his daughter's got to eat. How much damn money do you need? Because the elite's playing with their head. Well, how Satan rolls with you, Satan will give you $100 million. Right? Satan will put $100 million in your pocket. And next year he'll take away 75. And you'll be like, God damn, where my $100 million at? Taxes. It wasn't taxes. See, how Satan keeps you on the leash. He keeps giving you. He keeps showing you to the world. But then he'll take more than what he gives to make you keep doing more. Well, okay, you lost $10 million. We just need a blood sacrifice. Then we can put you back at that $50 million club. Damon Dash. Y'all don't think Damon Dash had anything to do with Aaliyah's death? You're out of your mind. That was a setup. Now we heard that the plane wasn't overloaded, but that was the plane blew up. Well, part of the engine blew up. That was a hit.
Check it. This is James 4:17. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. Most of you brothers that do good is in you. The Lord got you under his thumb. But those of you who are always thinking evil, trying to get a quick dollar, you're an evildoer. And that's what you was put on earth to do. You're here to try to turn people away from the Most High to be evil. And that's what they do. It's called the music industry. If you know anybody in the music industry and y'all supposed to be cool, get away from them, man. Because you're going to be a blood sacrifice. And this is how they do you. If you give them a blood sacrifice, they wipe off your taxes. You know that? Let's say you owe a lot of taxes and back debt. They'll wipe your taxes clean for you because they control everything. Revelation 18 and 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone, like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus was violence. Shall this great city Babylon, which is America, be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. And the craftsmen of whatsoever craft he be shall be found no more in thee. And the sound of the millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. That's the music industry making billions of dollars. Only a handful of people that's making money. The majority of the rappers out there scuffling and bustling, doing anything they can to make ends meet. That's why they're willing to do blood sacrifice, sell their soul, anything. We want to sum it up with that last verse of Revelation, just to let y'all know, if you're thinking about going to the industry, you might as well kill yourself, because the industry is done. Put a fork in them.